My liege, I did deny no prisoners. But I remember when the fight was done, when I was dry with rage and extreme toil, breathless and faint, leaning upon my sword, came there a certain lord, neat and trimly dressed, fresh as a bridegroom, and his chin new reap showed like a stub of land at harvest home. He was perfumed like a milliner, and twixt his finger and his thumb he held a pouncet box, which ever and anon he gave his nose, then took away again. Who therewith angry, when it next came, they took it in snuff, and still he smiled and talked. And as soldiers bore dead bodies by, he called them untaught knaves, unmannerly, as to bring a slovenly unhandsome course betwixt the wind and his nobility. With many holiday and lady terms he questioned me, and amongst the rest demanded my prisoners in your majesty's behalf. I then, all smarting with my wounds, being cold to be so pestered with a popinjay, out of my grief and my impatience, I answered him neglectingly, I know not what he should or should not, for it made me mad to see him shine so brisk and smell so sweet and talk so like a waiting gentlewoman of guns and drums and wounds. God save the mark! And telling me the sovereignest thing on earth was parmacety for an inward bruise, and that it was great pity, so it was, that this villainous saltpeter should be digged from the bowels of the harmless earth, which many a good tall fellow had destroyed so cowardly. And but for these vile guns, he himself would have been a soldier. This bald, unjointed chat of his I answered neglectingly, as I said, and I beseech you, let not his report come current as an accusation betwixt my love and your high majesty.